Hi, class. How's everybody doing? I just like to check in with you each week and let you know that I'm here and I'm reading your narrative essays this week. And so far, I'm really enjoying everybody's stories. So if you haven't turned that in, you still have time to turn it in. It will be marked down a little bit for being late, but it's better to get it in than not at all. I also enjoyed reading everybody's discussion posts about Cisneros and also Klebold's really heart-wrenching narrative about her son. There were a lot of personal connections to the reading, which I thought was fantastic. So continue reading with those personal connections. They really help with the analysis and diving deeply into a piece of reading. For this week, you have two main tasks. One is to read an essay called Our Schedules Ourselves and respond to that. And then the other part is to start thinking about a topic for a process essay. So this is another mode of academic writing, analytical writing, where you describe how to do something. I have a funny story that when I was teaching in China many, many years ago, I had them do a process essay, and I thought that they could write about how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Of course, 20 years ago in China, it was really hard to find bread, peanut butter, and jelly, but I did manage to do this. And I brought in the ingredients to the classroom and I put it out on the table. And then I had everybody write down the processes or the steps of how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Well, my students all just looked at me with these blank stares, and finally one raised her hand and said, "Professor, what is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?" So then I had to explain to them what it was and show them the process of it. And when they did start to write it down, there were funny kinds of misses in the process, like someone forgot to unscrew the cap to the peanut butter. And so I was trying to put the knife in the lid. And so when you're describing a process, think of all those steps that you need to convey to your audience how to do something. And it doesn't need to be something as simplistic as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. There are lots of ideas on the lecture this week for ideas of how to write a process and what to think of. But think of how to do something. Think of your audience and how your audience will be able to understand the stages of a process and go out and do it themselves. So have fun with brainstorming process ideas and post both of these to the week 3 posts. Your response to our schedules ourselves and your ideas for your process essay. And if you all want to look at each other's ideas for process essays and make comments, that would be great. I give extra points for people responding to others and helping each other out. So again, I'm going to work on your narrative essays this week. I will do my best to have these back for you in a week. So I should have them back to you by next Wednesday. And again, have a great week. Thanks for being such an engaged class. I am available on Zoom on Friday afternoons with the Writing Lab. You can email me if you have any questions or post in my office. I'm also on the OWL on Monday mornings. A few of you have used the OWL. I strongly recommend using the OWL and also beginning some kind of grammar log where you track your patterns. And I've put that on the announcement too. So have a great week, and I look forward to reading your stories. Bye.